Hello everyone, Justin here, and welcome to part 7 of our How to Draw Graffiti Letters series. So today we're going to be drawing the letters V, W, X, Y, and Z. Let's start with the letter V and try to keep these kind of loose. There's our V, W, X, Y, and Z. So let's go ahead and work on these one at a time, one stroke at a time. So here's our V. Let's go ahead and make the wide section at the top and going down and finish that shape, and we'll do the same on this side. This time I'm going to make the top section kind of curve the other direction. So here's a angle and here's the other angle, and bring it down and over, and I'm gonna bring it across a little ways, and let's work on our W. So here I've got these kind of close to each other, but we'll work with it. I'll make this a little bit thinner and then add our crossing lines here. I'm going to extend this stroke down, and here I'm just going to keep it at a point and maybe widen it towards this stroke here, this stem. And here I'm going to make this angled this way and make it quite wide as we go back down here. And let's see, let's just angle it like this, and let's draw our X next. Alright, I've got a curve going this way, so I'm going to make it wide here at the bottom like that, and our crossing one, I'm also going to make it wider at the bottom, and just keep it simple, right, just like that. Alright, here's our Y. I'm gonna make it so that this part's a little bit wider, and then narrowing, and then here our upright stem, I'm gonna make it wide here at the bottom and just finish it off like that. Alright, our Z, same thing, just wide at one end and then skinny at the other end. Okay, let's look at this one. So here I'm going to make it curved and quite wide, and continue this crossing line further down. Hundreds of different ways you can form these letters. That's just one way. Let's go ahead and outline these with our thick Sharpie. Okay, so let's go ahead and fine-tune these letters. Starting with the letter V, I'm going to go ahead and extend this line just a short distance and taper it, and same thing here. And let's draw a skinny shadow line here. Okay, and then our highlight at the upper left of this arm and here. Let's draw the W. Here I'm going to extend the vertical line and taper it. Actually, yeah. And I'll do the same here, tapering that line. And here I'm going to go ahead and extend this part right here as well. And that's our W. Let's go ahead and actually add our form shadow here in the bottom right. If you notice that these letters are a little skinnier than my previous ones, you're right, because I didn't leave myself much space here between these letters. And I've got 5 letters here instead of 4. going on to the X, and just keep doing what we've been doing. Got our form shadow here. Got our highlight at the upper left, and maybe I'll add one there. And our Y, I'm going to extend this line just to make it come to a nice tapered point. And here I'm going to add an extra wrinkle line here, make it look like it's folding onto itself, and draw our form shadow and our highlight. Clean up this line here a little bit, which won't matter because this is going to be in shadow. Alright, let's work on this one. We're going to extend this line to the left, and this one. Add our form shadow, and finally our highlight here. So lastly, we'll go ahead and draw in our shadows to make it three-dimensional. We'll do a final outline of these letters. Let's imagine that this was a word and you're drawing something, and we'll finish it off by drawing an outline that stays fairly close to the letters and the shadows, and it just goes all the way around without overlapping. So I'll just go ahead and do that. Try to keep it fairly consistent as far as the width of this line, or the distance from the letters. And the inner spaces like that, just go ahead and outline those as well, because you still want to maintain that distance away from each letter, whether they're inner spaces like here or outside spaces. So there you go, guys. That finishes off our series on how to draw graffiti letters. I hope you enjoyed this series and got something out of it. If so, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.